saw a post a girlfriend made with her and her beautiful child, and morning, got my first coffee here, and I'm happy for her. I'm really happy for her. She just had her first child. But the voice in my head when we shared it and told her you're doing well was like, that'll be you soon. And I'm like, sometimes that kind of spirit doesn't really feel like encouragement. It feels more like a bit of a choke, a bit of like a stab, because some time ago I just sort of surrendered it over, the whole, deal, the whole shenanigan of family life and settling down, having, well, not so much having the babies, but just like that family home feel. And I know very well that you can easily have a partnership and kids, but you may not have that sense of home. So that's what I was working on this entire time, more or less. And actually it's double weird for me because I know that there's like gifts and a mission on my heart, and I am doing everything in my power to make sure that I don't stop until that's complete. And that's a whole other lifestyle. It's a whole other life. Not a lot of people understand unless you're an entrepreneur or you're into your projects or you're creative or an artist, as I am. And so, sorry guys, I realized that I'm a little bit, hang on, some distance for this one. It's not a piece of cake to be on a timeline where you are on purpose trying to work on yourself to be okay with delays in your life, when you know that things could have happened much smoother and much easier way back in the day. And that's the type of person that I'm actually dealing with right now. People who've gone through breakages and blockages and disengagements that happened maybe a while back or just recently, and the nudge to overcome it is really strong. And so of course on my page there's a whole lot of, wow, that's really encouraging, don't feel as depressed anymore, I've got the tools to get back on the horse. And by the way, I've got people who, not just my age, but people who also have had kids, had a divorce, narcissistic partner or not, that happens. Back to the subject. Not easy. And I mean, I use all the tools under my belt to tell myself I'm having a good life regardless. I'm having a good life regardless. And it's an interesting life. I'm learning so many things and all this wisdom, and the whole point of it is to actually pass it down to to my family, to my kids, so that they can settle down really well and have kids, and then I can be the grandmother I want to be, which sounds really odd to a lot of people, especially men. They're like, what do you mean be a grandmother? And I'm like, my brain just finds it easier to shut down on that picture that I have to build right now, and remember, that I want that legacy for the kids to, not struggle, sure, but actually come back to something, navigate things well, not have that strife and that evil in the house. So today I'm finding myself a little bit, am I triggered? I don't know. A voice tells me that I am, but I just saw a girlfriend of mine sitting with her baby. She just had it, and it just looks so content. She just looks so in flow, so aligned. And I'm like, it feels amazing. It feels like it feels like God, actually. It feels like God, and I'm just like, and I hear this voice going, that'll be you soon. I'm like, no idea how. This journey's real. This journey is real.